Hope you guys are ready for some ship reviews, because today I am joined by the man himself, Wicked Wookie. We're looking at the constellation Taurus for the most part. Combat, cargo, the goods. Give me a summary of the Taurus so that we can check back on that as we go through it.
Oh, well, if you want the drakiest Drake ship Drake never built, the RSI Taurus.
Drake's gonna sue. And so
Probably.
The funny thing about that is, way back, I think it was like 3 years ago now, I did a series of videos about the ship manufacturers in the game. I tried to group them all sort of to their like and like. So Aegis was with Anvil, Esperia was with Origin, and Misk was with Argo. I had RSI with Drake, because I feel like they actually are quite similar in their utilitarian approach. RSI is obviously a little more fancy about it, but like they both seem to focus on function over form.
Yeah, no, I would agree with that. In Drake's, you just have what I would call like small detail read, like the piping and the wiring hanging off walls and stuff.
Yeah,
that's the thing about like the Polaris. It's a very nice ship, but it feels naked because part of RSI, I feel like, is a minimalist approach. Mm-hmm. So you don't have wires and pipes hanging, so it makes it feel a little empty. Like when I actually need to do stuff or actually play the game, this is what I always end up in. You can still do ERTs in it. Granted, maybe I don't think you should be able to, but you can.
Now there's a big topic, current topic going on, whether you should or should not be able to. You think that this ship eventually won't be able to?
I don't know. I mean, right now, my guess, you got 3 chairs up here. I would not be surprised if they take 2 of the guns away, perhaps. And make
even
it so
if they're just forward-facing guns?
I mean, the Corsairs are just forward-facing.
Yeah.
Because like right now, an NPC hammerhead is not the same as a player hammerhead. I know, but you can take down a hammerhead fairly easily in this without too much hassle.
That's insane.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
it's so funny.
Yeah, you show up in your cargo ship, like, yep, taking that hammerhead down today.
Yeah, man. Cargo is obviously the top gameplay in Star Citizen.
But it did recently, all the Connies got a bump in their turret guns from 2s to 3s, which I think is good. Because, I mean, those were almost pointless on this thing.
This over the Andromeda. Why?
More cargo. You still get the same amount of gunfire power. Right now, it's the same shield and hull HP until, what is it, Maelstrom? Is that when that stuff may change, like different?
Yeah.
You'll have different, yeah. So right now, it doesn't matter. It's the same across the board. If you can fit more cargo, you might as well.
Yeah, the cargo ability is pretty nice. I do wonder though how much that snub ship on the Andromeda is going to be useful in the future. It is funny that they put that many guns on the Corsair. I mean, I know that they were trying to fit the whole Drake design of like low armor, low cost, high firepower. Yeah. But they also sold it as an exploration ship.
Yeah. This is so you can explore very very efficiently.
Yeah, explore liberally other people.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, I get that. Granted, we all know like things can change for balance.
Oh yeah. But
so for me, I don't mind that ship as much of a change as I do the Redeemer, but only aesthetically. Like the Redeemer, they made much more maneuverable, but they took the 5s off and put 4s on, which is DPS wise, I don't have a problem with. That's fine. But for me, what matters most is how it looks, and it looks so funny with those little guns on there because the turret is like the same length as the guns. It's like you don't need that big of a turret for those little guns now.
Yeah, that's a good point. If 2 people is enough for this, I was finding that the way I like to run the cargo missions was like one person would sit in the cockpit, right in the pilot seat, figuring out routes, picking the contracts, all that stuff. They would land at each hangar, and then you'd have a group of 2 people or 3 people who would go and do all the cargo switching, and then come back on board. So like a 3 to 4 person crew for cargo missions. Is that, in your practice, is that too many people?
I mean, right now it depends on how much money you want to make. So you won't make
well, yeah,
of that
that's
many
fair.
with that many people. Just as an example, we did a crew of 8 in the Star Lancer. Right, we had snub nose fighters and had all the gunners and everything, and we went and did ERT missions. You know, got the the drugs off the pirate ships and sold them, and everybody took a small cut. I mean, it's just for fun, right? I mean, we're not actually real concerned about making in-game currency at the moment, but
Yeah, exactly.
The next day, I did the same missions in this by myself, so I kept all the profit because you don't need for ERTs currently. Like, this is the best ship to solo them in. Like, you don't. I mean, you don't need a crew. It's more fun to have buddies, but you don't need it.
Yeah, I think that's really an important thing to remember with the conversations people are having right now with solo gameplay and engineering coming on and everything. It's still going to be like that, where you can take a constellation out like this and do a cargo hauling mission and get away with it and make more profit. It's just that they're making it so that the more people you add, the easier it is.
It's definitely easier with more people and more fun. But like, if you're by yourself and you ain't got anybody, to help you, this is a good ship to use. We got us an ERT. We're gonna go get us an ERT, boys.
Yeah, let's get it. Get in the ERT and steal their cargo.
Get all that cargo. It's no match for the Constellation Taurus by Drake. Oh, an 890. Oh, he ain't got a chance.
What?
This asteroid. Yeah.
Why is there an 890 out here?
Oh, that's the ERT missions.
Oh my God.
Sometimes it spawns an 890. Yeah.
All right, who are we going after first here?
Let's go after the Starfarer.
Roger that. Whoa!
Oh no, I didn't see that. My bad. Everything's okay.
Woo, doggy.
I've lost my eyeballs. I can't see.
What done happened here? I can't smell. See, here we are. Look at that. We come back to and we're in a strategic flanking position.
Yeah.
Beautiful flying scooter.
Thank you. I don't know where the other ship went, but this reclaimer is in front of me. He won't be starfaring around here no more.
Ooh!
Out here selling his illegal gas. Unrelated, Starfare, 50% off, only blown up once. This Starfare, it's good because it's seen battle already, Bo. You just hop in that sucker, weld it together, some JB Weld, man, she'll fire right up, probably.
Man, this Starfare is,
The other one blew up so easy. I'll try to shoot the nose of it.
Okay, we're through the shields. No, we're not. It looked like we were for a second. They're taking a lot of hull damage, though.
There he goes. I don't know what kind of pirate is in an 890. I guess he's a fancy pirate.
Yeah, a very fancy pirate. This is Moff Gideon. Or maybe this isn't even a pirate. Maybe this is one of the employees at a dealership. Just trying to get that annual insurance check so the boss gives them the Employee of the Month award.
Well, last quarter looked good.
Don't look much deeper.
Yeah, okay, there he goes. Let's scan him. What you got on there? What's he got? He's got dead passengers.
Nice.
Wrap, Bexalite.
Good.
Oh, he's got 12 skew of Gaspin Weevil legs. We can retire.
Oh, let's go. Okay, let's take out this reclaimer and then come back and grab that. This one might take a little bit more effort. Ah, not if you got the missiles. The missers.
No missiles.
These parts are starting to take their own damage. We've definitely been able to disable large ships.
Oh,
so it looks like that just cracked the whole ship, even though we got through on the thruster. So I'm not sure if it's working entirely, but we've disabled a Polaris and boarded it by taking out its thrusters. So I think we're making that move. We're getting there.
All right. So do you want to use the tractor beam and I'll go over and put the lift down?
Yeah, that works best. And you've also got a tractor beam, so you can kind of do some moving stuff over and near the ship.
Okay, so can you see? I'm gonna push this down to your field of view. Let me know.
Yes, I can see that.
Okay, I will let go of it. Raspy weevil eggs.
There we go. Raspin.
All right.
No more weevil?
No, we got it all. But we can go check the we'll go check the other ships.
Nice to get some rewards from the bounties we're running though.
Yeah.
You could do this probably fairly well in a Corsair. Not as much cargo.
Yeah.
And an MSR. I'm thinking of ships that have like 2 turrets on them. Those would be good, but yeah, not as much cargo as this one.
Yeah, and this holds 100, almost 100 more SKU of cargo than the Corsair does.
Dang, that's a nice bump.
Yeah, so Caterpillar holds 576, I think. Yeah, Caterpillar's actually really good. And they're tanky, especially now. They're real tanky. And you're pretty much fully crewed with 3 people. Then you got both your turret guns.
To be honest, if they could make a couple of changes to the MSR, give it a tractor beam, take away those bottom tunnels, I think really that's all you need to do, and that would be a really good ship.
Oh, we got medical supplies though. Medical supplies are pretty decent.
Alfrucia toxin, yummy. Love to put this stuff in my cereal.
Yeah, it's what Meemaw uses for her secret double dog chili recipe.
It's a good multi-crew ship. 2 to 3 people, maybe 3 to 4. And it's interesting because there are other ships that would take that amount of players that are much smaller and much larger. Because they've diverged so much, the way that they've made the ships.
Yeah, so I think about like, I mean, they're different roles, but the MR, right? That's a 3-person ship to do bounties in. And the firepower is the same. It takes 3 people to do the same amount of firepower as a F7A. Which, I mean, that's a fighter, so it's different. But you got to have 3 people for it. In this, you're going to do more... I think more damage, I'm pretty sure, with the 4 size 5s and 2 size 3s. No, yeah, you definitely will. You'll do more damage in this with 2 people than, like, in the Zeus, like the best Zeus with 3 people.
Part of that's intangible, too. Having that 3rd person with you has benefits beyond just like the ship's combat capabilities too. It's loading the cargo and going and doing whatever missions you're flying around doing.
But yeah, so you talking about missing the Merlin on the back. I mean, the Taurus, you can put 2 Furies in it.
In the cargo bay?
Yeah.
Not bad. But then you're losing your cargo.
You do lose your cargo, but like if you like really wanted, like if you really needed that snub fighter, you definitely carry 1 and have let's see, you're cutting your cargo in half, so you'll have a snub fighter and you'll be able to carry about as much as a Corsair.
Yeah.
Unincorporated.
Yup.
Oh, there's another Connie. That one's gonna be tough now. Alright, I'm gonna try some more of this precision. Oh, never mind. Dude, the 600i, I used to use that ship every day.
People used to bounty hunt in this ship like crazy. Oh, look at that. You can kind of control the zoom a little bit. Let's see. This is going to have to be stacked a little bit weird. Hold on. Let me squeeze this in the back there because I think there's another spot. Don't drop that down yet. Wait.
Okay. I'm going to push it up out of the way.
There it is. Got it. I think we could sell this now, and then we could go do our... Actually, no, let's go do the loot. Let's do a mercenary mission or two, get some loot, and then we can sell it all together. There are some other ships here, and they are open, too. You just left your ship wide open out here. Free Zeus CL?
Tomorrow, 50% off of Zeus CL. Don't shoot
cool.
the good guys.
Moving up on the left. Any good loot? You got any of them good drugs in here? Ooh, a healing
Where's the
tool.
loot?
Got some baddies around the backside of this bunker here. Assassin's Creed assassination.
Awesome. For me, like your knee hit him and then you shot him in the head. Where's this? Oh, he's all the way around here.
Bobbing and weaving, bobbing and weaving. Ah! Ha ha! Ha ha! That's called the shotgun strategy. All right, shall we? We didn't really get any loot from here, but shall we go sell our spoils?
Yeah, we can do that. And Billy left this landing gear just floating out here.
Hate that guy. Alrighty.
Let's hope the elevator works.
We're not going to be able to fit that 32 on here. How high can you stack these? Can you put this 8 SCU on top of this 4 SCU? Yeah, and then move that 2 SCU over here where I'm standing.
Oh, okay, we'll send it down.
Yay! Time to ride the elevator.
I don't think it's gonna send down if you're on it.
Really?
No.
Dang it.
Yeah, humans on it. Yeah, I cannot send it down. You can give it a shot and see if it'll send down for you.
Alright, let's see. No, I think it's doing the same thing. We'll just consider this our cargo run.
Yeah, it is a good ship. What is it? It's $200. It's $200 if you were to buy it cash money, right? Then from the website, the Corsair is $250, I think. But it kind of depends on what you want. Like if you just wanted a ship that does everything, you don't care about bedrooms and stuff you can't actually use, kitchens and stuff at the moment. You know, you just want something that does that holds a lot of cargo.
And that's kind of that skews, I think, what people think is important in the game right now. Because as they start to bring more and more stuff online, it's like, wait a second. I thought I just needed the best guns.
Yeah, for me, the personality, like I said, that matters more than DPS.
Agreed.
But I wouldn't say this. I wouldn't say the Connie's bland by no means. She's definitely got a personality.
Oh yeah.
She could use with a bit of a refresh, put some lipstick on her or something.
If this ship got a refactor and an update, this is the ship that, in my opinion, represents Star Citizen overall. It just feels like it has that classic feel to it. It's got the name of Robert Space Industries. It's pretty old. Like it's multi-crew, just the perfect amount of size to take advantage of what makes this game different.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, it's got Chris's name on it. You figured he'd want that one to be pretty well polished.
Yeah, he must like that or something. Thank you again for joining me for this one. Good little review. Hopefully we can do another one soon, though.
Absolutely, man.